In the realm of relationships, your person was initially very comfortable with maintaining a surface-level connection. They had built a fortress around their emotions, not allowing anyone to penetrate their walls and get close to them on an emotional level. This was their comfort zone, a place where they felt secure and unthreatened. They were content with this arrangement, preferring to keep their relationships superficial rather than delving into the complexities of emotional intimacy. However, your entrance into their life brought a significant change. You brought a spark, a fire to their world by connecting with them at a soul level. This was something they had never experienced before. You were someone who challenged their norms, who took them out of their comfort zone. This was a new and exciting experience for them, and it made them see you in a different light. They found you extremely attractive and mysterious, a puzzle they wanted to solve. Your person felt that your personality was very different from the people they had met in their past. You were unique, a breath of fresh air in their otherwise monotonous life. You brought a sense of excitement and unpredictability that they found incredibly appealing. Your person was drawn to your magnetic energy, your unique aura that set you apart from everyone else. When your person first saw you, they had no idea that they were going to fall for you. This realization was a shock to them. They had never expected to feel such strong emotions for someone, especially someone who was so different from them. But the heart wants what it wants, and their heart wanted you. Your energy is very unique and magnetic to them. It's like a magnet that keeps pulling them towards you. No matter how much you both may try to distance yourselves from each other, time and time again, you will be drawn back to one another. It's as if an invisible thread connects you two, a thread that keeps pulling you back together no matter how far apart you drift. You may be feeling tired because of the stagnancy within the connection. The constant push and pull, the cycle of coming together and drifting apart, can be exhausting. But this doesn't deter your person from making efforts. They understand the value of what you both share, and they are willing to fight for it. Your person may send you some signs, subtle hints that they are thinking about you. These signs are their way of reaching out to you, of letting you know that you are on their mind. They hope that you'll understand these signs, that you'll realize that they are thinking about you. They want you to know that despite the distance, despite the challenges, you are still very much a part of their life. Your relationship with your person is a complex web of emotions and experiences. It's a journey filled with ups and downs, with moments of joy and moments of sorrow. But through it all, one thing remains constant: the magnetic attraction between you two. No matter how much you run away from each other, time after time, you will be reverted back to one another. This is the beauty and the complexity of your connection with your person. It's a connection that transcends the ordinary, a connection that is as unique and magnetic as you are. In the quiet solitude of my thoughts, I find myself concealing my tears from you. It's not a simple act of hiding my sorrow, but a conscious effort to shield you from the profound depth of my emotions when it comes to you. I am not just hiding my tears, I am hiding the raw, unfiltered feelings that surge within me, feelings that are so intense and so deeply intertwined with my thoughts of you. The fear of vulnerability is a constant companion in this journey. It's a fear born out of past experiences, a fear that has been nurtured by the pain I have endured. I have paid a heavy price for my vulnerability in the past, a price that has left indelible scars on my soul. This fear is not just about exposing my emotions, it's about exposing my very essence, the core of my being. As we navigate the complexities of this connection, I want us to be fully prepared and ready. I want us to understand the magnitude of what we are embarking on. Because once I commit to you, there will be no turning back. My commitment is not a fleeting promise, it's a solemn vow, a pledge that I will honor with every fiber of my being. Despite the physical distance that separates us, I often find myself lost in the memories of the time we spent together. These are not just idle reminiscences, they are vivid recollections that bring back the warmth, the laughter, and the shared moments that have become an integral part of my existence. I can't envision a future where I let you go, not just for a moment, but for a lifetime. Walking away from you was perhaps the most difficult decision I have ever made. It was a decision that went against every instinct, every emotion. It was like walking away from a part of myself. The regret I feel is not just about the lost moments, it's about walking away from the most beautiful experience of my life. I miss you, not just in my thoughts, but in every beat of my heart. The silence that has descended upon us is something I find hard to bear. The lack of communication, the absence of your voice, is a void that nothing can fill. I detest this silence, not because it's a reminder of your absence, but because it's a stark contrast to the harmony that once existed between us. Beneath the facade of strength and indifference, I am a person of deep sensitivity. I may appear unaffected on the outside, but inside, I am a tumult of emotions. Your absence is not just a physical separation, it's a relentless torment that gnaws at my heart, a constant reminder of the void that has replaced your presence in my life. I am as invested in this connection as you are, perhaps even more. But the fear of heartbreak holds me back. It's a fear that is not unfounded, it's a fear that is rooted in the harsh reality of past experiences. If you ever decide to walk away, it will not just break my heart, it will shatter my very existence. How do I show you the depth of my feelings without exposing myself to the potential heartbreak that could follow? This is the dilemma that I grapple with, a dilemma that keeps me awake on countless nights. At this particular juncture in time, both of you find yourselves embarking on individual journeys. These are not journeys of physical exploration, but rather of personal growth and self-discovery. The purpose of these solo journeys is to allow each of you to focus on your own development, to work on improving yourselves and addressing your own needs and desires. This is not a selfish endeavor, but rather a necessary one. For it is only by becoming the best versions of yourselves that you can hope to come together in the future as a more powerful, more harmonious entity. The separation that you are currently experiencing may be filled with pain and longing. It may feel as though a vital part of you has been torn away, leaving a void that nothing can fill. But it's important to remember that this separation is not the end of your connection. Far from it. In fact, this period of separation is actually a time of preparation. It's a time for you to grow and evolve, to become stronger and more resilient. It's a time for you to learn about yourselves and about each other, so that when you do come together again, you will do so as more complete, more fulfilled individuals. One of the most significant outcomes of this period of growth and self-discovery is the ability to demonstrate to the world the true meaning and feeling of unconditional love. Unconditional love is not just about feeling a strong affection for another person. It's about accepting them for who they are, flaws and all. It's about supporting them in their endeavors, standing by them in their struggles, and celebrating with them in their victories. It's about putting their needs and desires before your own, without expecting anything in return. This is the kind of love that you are being prepared to show the world. Your purpose on this planet is much larger than you realize. You are not here merely to exist, but to make a difference. To leave a mark. To inspire and uplift others. In the coming time, this purpose will become more apparent. Not only will you both recognize the importance of your roles, but the world will also take notice. People will see the strength of your connection, the depth of your love for each other, and they will be inspired. They will admire your commitment, your dedication, your willingness to sacrifice for the sake of love. As you continue on your individual journeys, your partner is undergoing a transformation. The ego that once clouded their judgment and influenced their actions has been shed. What remains is a heart that is filled with an immense love for you. This journey has changed them in ways that they can't yet put into words. They have grown, evolved, become a better version of themselves. And it's all because of you. Your partner wants you to know that they are not giving up. They are making their way back to you, slowly but surely. They want you to hold on, to not give up on them. Because it's you who holds the key to their heart. You are the one they need, the one they want, the one they love. They need nothing more than you. So hold on. Be patient. Trust in the journey. Because in the end, it will all be worth it. Embarking on my spiritual awakening has been the most formidable journey I've ever undertaken. This path, filled with self-discovery and enlightenment, has been far from easy. It required me to step away from the life I had known, a life filled with familiar comforts and predictable patterns. This was not a decision taken lightly, nor was it an easy transition to make. However, I firmly believe in the grand design of the universe. I trust that when it orchestrates a plan for us, we become mere players in its vast cosmic theater. We may have our desires and ambitions, but ultimately, we are guided by a force much greater than ourselves. This realization was not immediate, it came to me slowly, revealing itself bit by bit, like a shy sun emerging at dawn. No matter how much I tried to resist this truth, to run from it, it pursued me relentlessly. Now, it has become a part of my existence, shaping my thoughts and actions. My mind is filled with thoughts of you, of us, and the profound connection we share. I reflect on the support you've provided me, standing by my side through the tumultuous waves of life, through the highs that made us soar and the lows that tested our strength. What I cherish most about you is your unwavering love. Even though our conversations have ceased, the messages and calls have stopped, your love remains. It's as if it has taken on a life of its own, continuing to exist, continuing to touch my life even from a distance. This love, silent yet profound, has become a comforting presence in my life. I may not have concrete evidence, but I have a strong feeling, an intuition, that you're always there. It's as if you've become my guardian angel, watching over me, guiding me. Even though we are physically apart, I feel your presence, subtle but constant. It's a strange sensation, knowing that someone, somewhere, is looking out for you, caring for you, loving you from afar. My spiritual awakening has been a journey of self-discovery, of understanding the universe's plans for me, and of recognizing and appreciating the enduring love that exists between us. It's been a challenging journey, but it's these challenges that have shaped me, made me who I am today. And for that, I am eternally grateful.